Danny here, Queen Glitter Chaos. More Schmoo Dee Dee's Speed Shop. That's Dee Dee's Speed Shop. So, as you have all seen by now, Dan built his fancy schmancy, I don't know what we call this, pulley outer car holder. What's this called?
A wheel lift?
A wheel lift. So we're gonna test her out today. We're gonna go get a car that everybody is obsessed with on the channel. You guys are like, when's it coming home? When's it coming home? You guys are little like gremlins for it. It's crazy. But we're gonna move some stuff around with it today. Hopefully that goes well. So, as you guys know, Dan is obsessed with like safety stuff when it comes to keeping cars where they're supposed to be on a trailer. So he's doing some hook installments so that the tire strap hooks onto something a little more umphy.
Need a little upgrade.
Yeah. But he got the lights working now, right?
The tow lights, yeah.
Yeah, the tow lights are working now. And then, what did you end up changing or nothing?
I was trying to test the pump, get it wired properly, as the internet told me, but I haven't figured it out yet.
So,
We're just going to screw around with it for the way it is. The internet knows all. Tell you what, put something together on the internet, they'll tell you the right way to do it.
that is actually kind of a nice thing in a way.
Best moments.
Close your eyes, everybody. Nailed it. This thing is pretty neat. I like it.
If it works.
Did you get the backup camera working?
It worked in the video. So you, like the rest of the people, didn't watch.
That's correct. I did not watch.
A lot of people are like, give me a backup camera. You can't weld it like that.
Also,
that's all wrong.
A lot of people were wondering why you had so many switches. I saw a comment about that, like, why are there so many switches?
Oh, the controller has how many switches it came with. But it's still wrong. I gotta call them, I got a wiring diagram on them. Stalled wrong, stalled wrong.
Oh, you got some real intense dents here. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that should be good enough.
Sweet, so we're gonna go test it out?
Plan.
Alright. We'll see you outside. Also, you guys, I know I've showed this off in Dan's video already, but I am just like so excited about my snow pants. They're so bright and fun. I just love them. Well, here we are. The Manitoba prairies. It is where we live. So, we're doing it. We're finally bringing home. That was your cue.
What are we bringing home?
The Camaro.
All right, Camaro.
Can you take, okay, we're going to redo that, okay? Take two. We're finally bringing home.
The Camaro.
There it is.
A Camaro. We're going to try. It might not go well.
We'll see.
These may be trailer cars, not towing cars.
But we storage earlier. That went good. Right? It went. So now it's the real test. So we're going to our second storage facility. High tech.
Yeah, I'll see if we can drag these suckers out. Hopefully they roll.
Alright, so we're going to take the green one home. The smelliest one of them all. So hopefully it's going to go smooth. Apparently, well, not apparently, as you can see, all the tires are flat. So Dan did bring extra tires to put on it. And then also the door on the one side is kind of funny, so we'll have to strap that in a little better. Man, I gotta say, I do like watching the thing go. It's quite fun. Flat tire. Strap that door down, maybe. A lot of you guys actually in one of the last videos too was asking about the 55 here. So a fair few folks were like, oh, are you selling it? Why is it just sitting out in the field? It just needs a little love. This is the first car that Dan had built on the channel. So it's like, this is an OG car. So I don't think he'll ever sell it. But it does, I'll admit, for me, it's got these awful race buckets in it. My gosh. The last time I remember driving in it, it like literally threw out my back because the seats were so uncomfortable. We were in it for like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. I literally like for some reason there was a pool noodle in there, so I like was trying to use a pool noodle as lumbar support. It was a rough ride, but it is a cool car, that's for sure. I mean, there's a light 2-lane black spot, right? I can't see if they even grabbed. Those are some pretty big tires.
Did it wrap around or not?
I can't even see it. I don't think it did.
Flats and stuff. All sorts of things here.
Flat tires are not being helpful for us right now. All right, well, we'll come back to this. Ooh. You know, when it's not in the shadow, this thing doesn't look too bad. One wheel is holding on for dear life on the rim there. One tire. So I think he's gonna try to maybe tow it from the front instead. I guess put tires on the back there. Sounds like is the new planioli. You can really see the colors in the sun.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see the tow from the front.
And put tires on the back.
I was hoping I could do that. Yep. Slapper bars?
So it's got flat tires and slapper bars. So, oh, so the
slapper bars are on the ground, so the thing can't get around. So we either go jack it up and put blocks under it, or we don't have any blocks.
Right.
But that's the problem here. Because it would probably easy from the back.
There were some like cement blocks in like a burn pile there, but
oh yeah,
they're all like flat ones though, like patio blocks.
Yeah, we need like unfortunately like 4x4s or something. It'll tow from the front fine.
So we were just discussing if we can use the floor jack that we brought because we got to change the tire anyway. But it'd have to go through the front, you said?
Well, the problem is the floor jack has to kind of get under the diff to get to it. It's just, yeah.
Hassle either way, hey?
Hassle either way. I think, I mean, this thing's not going to weigh a lot. I'm sure it'll be fine. You got to test your own.
Yeah. I have full confidence. And there she is, the abandoned Opal. Honestly, I think the Opal will eventually make a comeback on the channel. I don't know if you guys watched Dan's video about where he talked about kind of what happened with the Opal and how he lost interest and why he lost interest. So if you haven't seen that, you should go watch that video. He actually said some pretty, I actually really liked what he had to say there about losing interest on projects and stuff, and how sometimes you think something's gonna work and then it just doesn't, so you give up and then you gotta like revisit it later. So I think the Opal will make a comeback on the channel. I think it'll just be a very different idea than what he initially planned. I think a big part of it too is like I don't drive stick. I don't really have a desire to drive stick, so I think that too like kind of dampened the motivation as well, since I just had zero desire. I want that car, but I don't want it as a manual, so we'll see what happens. Gotta reline up. I do like watching the little arms like go around. That's so neat. I'm telling you, whoever invented this was sure using their brain that day. And he's got the little backup camera there so he can see. Honestly, so smart. Maybe we'll come back. Look at that, he nailed it that time. I should have just kept recording. Yeah, that's my favorite part, is when it grabs. That just is like, I don't know why, that's so neat to me. A little squeaky. Don't worry, we are changing the tires. We're not leaving yet, y'all. But that's pretty good right there. Not too shabby. Yeah, definitely taking the front bumper off there makes a big difference for scooping her up for sure. It's very different. We were talking about this before. It's so different because before the car was like, the whole car is kind of strapped to the boom, whereas now it's just the tire, so there's a lot more bounce to it. So it's just getting used to how it drives.
Should be okay, I guess. I guess once we go my gear out and change the tires.
Yeah. How are you feeling about this car all of a sudden?
Looks good. I guess I can really have it in quite tight.
Yeah, you can have it in like even more.
Like way more than that. I was kind of concerned about it. It's really not that big of a deal.
No?
Okay, well, let's start changing tires again.
You do that. I'll be here to cheer you on, man.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
You're welcome. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but there is nothing Dan loves more than things with tiny wheels and snow. That is like his most favorite thing ever. He never gets mad about it, and it always is so easy.
Already hard.
So I just tried to be helpful and like, because sometimes I can like kind of shimmy the car up a little bit, but I could not. I'm a weak person.
Flat tires.
You brought the tools, right, to do the, like your power tools?
I brought one impact.
Well, good.
Don't stand under that.
I will not stand under it. I will not. Maybe driving in the wind will blow some of the smell out.
What? Damn it.
Uh-oh. We're off. The real question is, did he bring every size
Come on.
required? You know, I gotta say, I never really bought into like the snow pants, you know, that they'd actually keep you that much warmer and stuff. But like, holy moly, you guys, snow pants. I'm telling you, they mean something there when they say dress for the weather. Like, man, normally I'd be freezing by now.
Think 2's good enough?
I don't.
Alright, we'll put 3 more on for good luck.
I would appreciate that myself. But that's just me. You know. Safety third.
This is like super safe. They're legit trailer tires. The only thing we don't know is if the rear end's any good.
But that doesn't matter right now, does it?
It's gonna matter when it rolls down the road on the rear end.
Oh.
I'm confident though.
Well, what will it mean if it's not good? Like the tires won't spin?
Yes. That would be bad.
And then what will we do?
Tow from the other side.
I see.
They spin. It's just a matter if there's gear oil in it and stuff, which hopefully there is.
Right. Right. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
That wasn't like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't like that.
That'll happen on them big jobs.
What did you do, Dan?
Frustration.
The priceless Camaro. Alright, well, you can't really see it out that way. There it is. So tiny. We'll stop and check it in about 20 minutes. Just make sure it's...
The Bronchial check.
Yeah. But it feels like... It doesn't even feel like we're towing nothing.
No, it's not bad. It's not nearly as nose high or anything.
Yeah.
Little cars is fine. The Nomad, I mean, when we towed the Nomad earlier, lifting it by the front end with the motor, bigger car.
That was like the max pressure test.
Yeah.
So...
This one is quite a bit smaller. If we could have lifted it from the rear end, it would have been just fine.
Mm-hmm.
My overload springs show up this week. Bang those on, then we should be able to tow anything just like a regular, proper truck.
The world is our oyster.
Yeah, it's totally fine. No issues.
Well, we'll see you guys probably in Brunkild.
I've wanted a Camaro since I was, junior high or something like that. They were always expensive and they kept getting more and more expensive. And then they're peak expensive, and that's why I decided to buy it. Peak expensive with the most worn out version of it.
Well, that is in your budget.
That is my budget. All the money. But these are like, it's crazy. I've had these things for like 2 years, I guess, almost. For sure, 2 summers.
Yeah.
Done nothing with it.
Well, that's
come and go. I mean, I want one today, but I'll find something else tomorrow. I have a tow truck. I can buy whatever I want now. That's the problem. But no, it's just time to get on this thing and do something with it.
Pretty exciting.
Did you see the car? It's not that exciting. We had to ratchet strap the doors on it.
And then you broke the windshield.
What am I doing? I'm sure windshields are cheap for these things, and I hate old windshields. Like, a new windshield's so nice in an old car. They're always pitted and stuff, you know?
Pitted? What do you mean?
Well, like, you know, windshields get pitted and beat up and rock chips and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, you know, like you're driving into the sun, they have that big glare.
Right.
I'm sure a windshield on this thing is like $200, and it just glues in. So, to peel it out and put a brand new windshield in is probably something I would do anyways. I just started the process early.
There you go. You just made sure you were going to do it.
Yeah, I have to do it now. Exactly.
Well, double checking. That looks pretty cool with the train behind it. Open the garage. Let's see how this guy does with backing it in. Not too many obstacles, so it should be all right. Holy, he's nailing it. Well, golly! Honestly, I kind of thought we were going to have a little more action there. Well, that was pretty dang good.
Not bad, eh? Am I close to the Bobcat, the brick? I don't want to get any of that stuff. That's all I was really concerned about. Oh, there are lots of room.
You got lots of room. Look at that. Now what I've learned is the best way to back up is to hold the bottom of the steering wheel. That's what everyone has taught me while playing American Truck Simulator. I'm very impressed with your backing up skills.
Get better at it.
Like, that was mint. I guess that's it. Hey, it's in the garage.
Yeah. I don't think I want to work on it. Put it back in storage.
Let's just take it back.
You're light lady, let's go. Watch her paint too, coattails.
Danny here. Hotel Speed Shop. Ugh, I don't want to go into that car. It's gross. How did you even do this? Okay, thanks. I got it from here.
Do you?
No. Okay, I gotta put you guys down. I need 2 hands. 2 hands. Oh, this is riveting TV, isn't it? This girl untangling cords. Oh no, the smell is definitely still in the car though. Yikes.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad when it melts.
Oh, there's for sure something dead inside.
Just my dreams.
Oh, I forgot, I'm not supposed to cackle anymore. anymore. I need to giggle like a lady. Where's the fun in that?